Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name is Terry, and this is Holding Your Space. And I'm so glad to see everybody here. So sorry, I'm laughing because I'm looking around, double checking. Usually, I double check everything. We had a little stuff going on today. My daughter's keys aren't working because she spilt water on them, and you know, life living in the 21st century, right? Anyway, Leah, we are here now. We are one. We are the change we seek. We are the majesty of sources. Work, hold, love for that. Wow. That for those which we do not understand. Oh, Leah, that's so beautiful today. Yeah, let's bring that into the meditation today, into the group. That's gorgeous. Yeah. Hey, Carolina. Love and appreciate this beautiful community. I love that. God, you guys are filled with love this morning. I so love that. Anywhere, I just got your message that you sent this morning. And you guys, if I didn't, I'm sorry, last night I was watching like 5 minutes of it earlier and my nose was all stopped up. So if I missed anybody or anything, I do apologize last night on the dream show. But anywhere I watched a little bit of it and I saw that I missed a bunch of your things that you were talking about, hearing things. And I thought about that for a minute. Didn't we talk about that in meditation yesterday? Didn't that come in from the guides that our left ear? It came in somewhere that our left ears were coming in. And that's receiving, right? Left. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Leah, it's not for us to put judgment against what we dislike, rather a chance to clean the mirror for better clarity. Amen, girlfriend. Amen. It's like, yeah, there's people that think differently than us in every house on our street, right? We don't all think the same about everything. So that's going to happen. It's just going to happen. We have these opportunities, growth opportunities. Blessings, Fatima. How are you this morning? Beautiful. Oh, okay. One of my favorite people of all time, Annie Lennox and the Eurythmics, the song Must Be Talking to an Angel. I got to see her in KC years ago. My sister and I went, Connie, and we had so much fun. Anyway, it was amazing. And it's an outdoor venue. And they have nice seats, so you get to sit. It's not well, it's nice if you're on a lawn too. I'm not gonna say that's not nice. But it's really nice to sit outside and listen to music, isn't it? It's like you get a double dose. Blessings from now South Carolina. You got snow, Willow? Willow, talk about amazing dreams last night. I'm sorry we didn't ring back to your mom's. I'm gonna cut that out and post it for next week's, your mom's dream, okay? There were a lot of people there, and like I said, my nose. I was gonna circle back to it, and I had sinus brain. Sinus brain. Um, okay. Oh, Stand By You with Rachel Platten. Love that song too. Oh, yes, please. Oh, honey, Teresa, you're having a nosebleed. Do you have your heater on? Um, Teresa, my kids used to get nosebleeds like crazy, especially my son. I did too growing up like crazy, but a lot of times, if you have, and I know you guys probably have a heat pump, right? But if you can boil some water, sometimes that helps with the sinuses. I'm thinking that right now that I should have done that last night too. So anyway, oh, I need to be right by your side. You guys are so good at the music, right? I know it just changes the vibe, doesn't it? Yes, Diana's supposed to be with Allie today talking about the trees. I hope Allie is feeling better. We've got to put her in the circle today because she was not able to do the dream show last night. And actually today, for some reason it got in that Callie and I are coming to the tree show today, which I don't know if that's going to happen or not if Allie's not there. So probably not. But we'll just see how that goes. So, put Allie in, and anybody else that needs to come in the healing center, just know that you're always there. Oh, that is so sweet. Teresa kissing your forehead. Foreheads are a big deal, aren't they? Okay, I've got my accessories on when I say that, so I'll just talk about them later. But when you bow, like, I mean, in Buddhist tradition, you bow. And then in Buddhist tradition, usually it's the Rinpoche or the monk that will kind of bless you from their forehead, putting their fingertips to their third eye. But it's a real honor if you touch forehead to forehead. Like, you're really not supposed to, unless it's like touching a royal, right? You're not supposed to reach out and touch. You got to wait for them to make the first move. Anyway, I see our guides doing that and our angels all the time, touching forehead to forehead. Us up here in Toronto are freezing. You guys down there are getting snow. The world is changing a lot. It really is, isn't it, Fatima? Especially, like, we didn't get any of this last snow. I mean, we got over a foot last week, but this week we're just freezing. But today it's warming up and it's 21 degrees Fahrenheit today. Yeah. Oh, an ice pack? Interesting. Yeah. I hope you're okay, Teresa. Oh, Willow shared a short of birds eating off the bird feeders. Got a cardinal and a woodpecker, and the last part is snow. Oh, honey, I love that. So, cardinals always remind me of my grandma, and I always know if a cardinal shows up, it's either my husband or my grandma or my mom or dad. But I can usually pick them out depending on how they play around, on the fence or something. Yeah, I hope it stops, Teresa. Stay warm and cozy. Annie Bear is watercoloring. I love that you're doing that again. Yeah, good morning, Richie, if you're here. I know Richie comes in and sometimes he's pretty busy. So hope everything's okay. Yeah, and Nick, wherever you are, lots of love to you, dear. Leah, interesting. Rooted the woodpecker drums the best of mother, and the cardinal represents the heart. Yeah. Yeah. I used to always give my grandma little cardinals. And now, years ago at a sale down in, excuse me, it was a craft show down in Florida. And somebody had made these wooden birds to hang on your tree for Christmas ornaments, and they're red cardinals. And I put those up every year. The elastic's gotten kind of wonky on them. I gotta say, I gotta go in and get some new elastic. Oh, Teresa Ford, you're going through your junk and tossing. I did a lot of that, and then I went and I bought some new stuff too. So when I sometimes I'll go in, like yesterday, I gave myself just a break and ran in and bought a couple of things. Good morning, Anne. How are you? Good to see you, beautiful, from Florida. Oh, thanks. This is my favorite dress. I was just going to say, this is my favorite dress, and I'm wearing long underwear under it. Whoops. So I can wear it today. And this is my beautiful ring that I bought, and it's like, it's a nobody. It was $8, and it's not real or anything. But I like the sparkles on it. So I'm kind of glammed up in my long johns and my dress and my twinkly ring. Now, I'm not going to call it a fake ring. It's not a fake ring. It's just a twinkle. Good morning, beautiful Rosemary. I'm putting you in the healing circle. I hope you're feeling better, honey. Marby's here. Yay. Good morning, Marby. Good to see you. Yeah. Right? Marby's like a party in your mouth, isn't it? That word. Like pumpernickel or aubergine. Aubergine's like, ooh, it's like a champagne party. So I love how when you go, like, I've got family in England and they pronounce everything a little bit differently. A few things like aluminum We say aluminum, right? They say aluminium. And I'm like, "Ooh, say that again." An aubergine. Good morning, beautiful Diana. Oh my God, just came in as you read Leah's message, right? Amazing. Yeah. And anybody that is just coming in now, this is Leah's message. We are here now. We are one. We are the change we seek. We are the majesty of sources. Work, hold love for that and those which we do not understand. I love that, honey. That's so beautiful. Diana is lurking this morning. She's going to the chiropractor. All right. Well, I hope you feel better, dear. I hope that works this morning. Hey, Alice. How are you, lovely person? Alice with a beautiful smile. I'm trying to think of a Alice song because we're doing stuff with songs today, but lots of music coming in. But go ask Alice because she's 10 feet tall. I just sent that in an email to Allie this week because I feel like she always knows the exact right thing to say to somebody to respond. And it's very clear spoken and from the heart, but also no BS, right? It's no extra words or anything. And I'll come in with aluminium and sparkles. And so I love the way she does that. Good morning, Lauren. How are you, dear? Beautiful. I hope you're feeling okay. Hope everybody's feeling okay today. Jane, ego is illusion, so accept others to be a bright ball of light connected to the all, whether it's obscured or not. Yeah, we're really being called to witness that, aren't we, Jane? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it's really interesting to look at people and what they are doing on the planet right now, and especially, it's I mean, it doesn't matter which way you voted, but it's interesting to see. Um, it's not what I thought was going to happen this year. I thought um, the election was going to look a lot different. So, and to see everybody that's doing it, as a bright ball of light. So, yeah, interesting. What, Teresa Ford? No heater and it's still 54. I used to have a horrible heater when I was in Florida. I can't remember if it was called a heat pump or what it was. It wasn't very good, but because you probably have tile floors too, don't you, Teresa? So it makes everything a little bit cooler down there, which is smart in Florida, but oh, good. Rosemary's feeling better today. Finally slept last night. Yay. Has anybody seen uh, Dolly lately? Our Viking princess? I don't know where I haven't seen her for maybe for a week. So just hope she's doing okay. Grand Rising, Millie. How are you? Fatima, I was listening to your brother sing. That was really good. I really like it. I love that you post those of him. You guys have so much love in your family. Good morning, beautiful Liz. I hope you're doing well. I'm so excited for you to go to the Cleveland Clinic. Always wanted your own business so you could give people music excellence. But elegance I like too. Yeah, Leah. Right? That would be beautiful. Yeah. White Dragon slept much better last night. Still a dreary, overcast day. Yeah. Anybody dreaming weird dreams last night? Hello? I was. So, yeah. Huh. It is a gorgeous ring, isn't it? Yeah, it's got a lot going on. The kids just laugh when I buy this stuff. It's just like, it's sparkle. It's you guys, this is from the thrift store, I just wanna say. I saw it in the case, and it was $8, and I was like, "Oh, I think I can afford that, and I think it will make me happy. It'll make me smile." until I give it away, and then I'll be done with it. Millie says, "I have my hands full, but wanted to be at least listening in the background." Oh, honey, lots of love to you today. Teresa, it seems to have stopped. I was just blowing my nose a lot because of dust while sorting through things on shelves. Yeah. I wonder if it's the barometric pressure too, Teresa. Does that ever affect you? Um, yeah. I used to get them all the time. My son used to get them all the time. Leah says the forehead is intimate, like a mind meld. Ooh, yeah. Did they do that on Star Trek or anything? A mind meld? I don't know. And I'm like somebody's grandma today. I've got my Tweety bird, which I could be somebody's grandma. Anyway, I got my Tweety bird cup and my diamondette ring. Yeah. My Long Johnson, my favorite dress. Um, Cardinals are usually shy, so when they're around, it's spirit often. Yeah. Yeah, and do you think that, like, I know the difference between a male and a female cardinal, because the female isn't quite as bright, right? But, the ones that I'm seeing now are really fat that come in. Like, I guess that's their winter weight, that they're, you know, carrying around. It's interesting to see them, and it's interesting to see them in the winter. They're so pretty against the snow. Hi, Liza. So great. Hot water and bird baths to thaw ice for them is a big hit with cardinals here. They get thirsty in frozen weather. Ooh, I'll do that. Not sure where I'll find a place to put that. Yeah. Please, please, please pray for my son hitting the new low, sending him most beneficial outcome and believe in miracles. Nowhere, no furnace, I will be staying. Oh. Oh, honey, you got it. Liz's son. You don't have a furnace now, or you don't have a furnace where you're going. And Liz, can you go back to a different apartment, or did they get your apartment fixed? Um, aw, I glow in that outfit. I just started laughing before I went on. Sometimes I do a check, right? I check the bedroom, which makes sure that I don't have gunk hanging on or something, and a little bit straightened up. Which right now I've got my new um, candle that my sister gave me for Christmas. So, oh, I don't know if you recognize this. Alice gave me that when we were in what was it, Sedona, and we were doing meditations, and I was helping, and she put it in my hand. I'm like, no, 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 and she gave me a look like, you're gonna take that, and it's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, Stacy, good morning. It's still dark here. Oh, Stacy, you're so beautiful. Patricia Hernandez. Good morning, Terry. Felt to leave the movie channel on going to bed. Oh, fell asleep or felt to leave? Okay. Woke up to movie Oklahoma and song. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Got a wonderful feeling everything is going my way. Oh, I love that, Patricia. That's so beautiful. Oklahoma is one of my favorites for an older, play or musical. And then the other one I like is it Old Man River? Or is that in Oklahoma? I think Old Man River is a different musical, isn't it? I saw it when I lived in Florida, and it was amazing. And Cloris Leachman played a part in it. That was funny. It was funny to hear her sing, but she's a really good singer. Very incredible. Lechuga, Lechugana, Lechuga, Lechuga. Huh, I love that. Victor, you're wearing green today too. It's a green day, isn't it? Anybody else seen the Green Man in some of your meditations lately? I've kind of been feeling the green man energy. Freaking love long johns with dresses. We ladies who love the 80s, right? Yeah, because it's all back in now. Yeah, and 80s and the Y2K. I'm not such a big fan of the Y2K, but I love the 80s, especially when they're playing the music and the kids are like, "Ooh," and I'm like, "Yeah, baby." Anyway, I got tickets with 2 of my girlfriends here, and we're going to see, a David Bowie tribute that this pub here does once a year, and the owner puts it on, and, it's sold out. They do 3 nights of it. Everything is always sold out every year, and it's a really fun group of young people and people in our age bracket or my age bracket, and it's like and everybody's dancing together, and we've been the last 3 years. There were people they've been doing it for 8 years. There's people that come every 8 years. Anyway, we sit stage left, or we stand stage left because it's standing room only, and the corner by the stage, and we meet the same people every year that are there, and they've been doing it for 8 years. And I just can't tell you know, what fun it is to do stuff like that. Hey, Sally. Terry, 2 nights ago, blue wave across the backyard. Oh, well, hey, Sally. I think tomorrow's like a good day if you want to come on and look at it, or Saturday even. I'll email you because I'd love to have you on to do that. Or we could do next week if that works for you better. Today's kinda, I've got 2 classes today. So and then I think I've got the tree thing with, actually it is all about Allie and Diana doing an oil painter, this tree show, but I'm standing and waving. Smile and wave. It's with I don't know if you guys remember Madagascar and the penguins. Just smile and wave, son. Just smile and wave. It was so cute. I love that. I love the penguins. Good morning, Miss Kelly. How are you, honey? Yeah, let me know if anybody wants to be in the healing today. Kelly, we've got you. Beautiful Kelly. Good to see you. Love that smile. All right. Yes, of course, Stacy. We got you, girl. For your back again. Yeah. Leah, how's your back today? Are you still having issues from your wings? You know, I was thinking about that last night, and I don't think I mentioned it, but remember we used to have Joan of Angels on a few times. Anyway, but she says sometimes when your wings are growing too, that that can be a pain in the back as well. If it's coming in behind the heart chakra or behind the high heart chakra, that's often where that happens. And hey, that's entertainment only. You know, I'm not a doctor. Definitely check with your doctors. Let's see. Jane. Breakthrough, Liz, a new advantage. Maybe in nature, animals. Yeah. Okay. Sally's making coffee. Be in chat in a minute. I bet your animals are going crazy with the weather, aren't they? Sally. Well, she's gone, so now I'm talking to her. Oh, Patricia says, Terry, I'm finishing up a piece that goes along with Archangel Michael's message he gave me the other day. Hope to send it to you today or tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it, Patricia. Patricia is so artistic, and she gets the most beautiful visions and meditation. So yeah, I'd love to see that. I love Archangel Michael. So, I mean, who doesn't, right? But I always feel like he's a staple. Like even when I was a kid, I could feel his energy. You can put anything you want in Alice's restaurant. Yeah. Standing in the light with Annie Bear. Good morning. Annie Bear's got some beautiful pictures that she's posting right now, you guys. Some of them she painted and some of them she photographed, but there are definitely, uh, what would you call them, Annie? Would you call them a vortex or would you call them a portal or a ship? I don't know, but it's um, what she sees in the sky. She's a sky watcher. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Oh, yes, please, Leah. A show on the Kachina. I love that. Yeah, amazing. Annie Bear, are you in? So we've been kind of talking about doing something. So yeah, I'd love that. All smoked out. What, Millie? All I smoked out of the house this dawning and set off the alarm. Oh my goodness, Millie. Is that from your sage or from bacon? Yeah. We made my daughter's not a meat eater. In fact, she was a vegetarian for many, many years. And she would get hangry a lot. So when she came back to KC, she'd been in India and Australia and all over. Anyway, she came back to KC and now she eats a little bit of meat. So she went down to Whole Foods and got hamburger meat last night, and we made burgers. And I had to show her how to cook them without setting off the smoke alarm. Yeah. You do have some tile floors. You don't want the heat on right now. Yeah. If you can get a pot of water and boil it, that would be good too. Zeppelin's entered the meditation, everybody. Here he comes. He's been all cooped up. Oh, Annie, you felt white hot anger yesterday. Burn up. What doesn't deserve. It helped a lot, putting my energy into light, period. Yeah, that's huge, isn't it? I mean, I think we're getting a lot of Kali energy. I don't know about everybody else, but I've been feeling Kali a lot. And that sacred rage, it's can be sacred, like to go through that. And Kali is definitely a shapeshifter. You know, she's an aspect of Durga Ma, who's the mother of the universe. So in the Vedas. So looking at that white hot anger, it's it has a sacred space for sure. And burning up anger is huge. I've been looking back at some of the things that I do and hold on to. Yeah, it's it's a lot to let go of. Um, you know, you think that you've done the work, you think that you've been in therapy, you think that you did the somatic healing, you know, the shaking, and then you'll catch yourself thinking something one day um, like I'm no longer, you know, this person's no longer alive, even. Um, and what does that make me? And kind of sometimes we hang on to that piece of grief too. So I don't know about you guys if you feel like grief is the last thing. Um, like we always have a little bit of grief, don't we? That kind of doesn't end. Sorry, I got really deep after all my flash this morning. But or does it? Or do we stay with it and it's like our sacred grief, kind of like our sacred rage? Ooh, I like that. Huh. Yeah, right? Yeah, that reminds me of the righteous anger you felt from Archangel Michael. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, yeah, that's beautiful. Wow. Okay, so we got deep really quick. Love that. We'll have to bring Michael in today. Dreaming of talking to Musk all night. Hope his spirit heard me. Oh, I love that, Liz. Yeah. Interesting man, interesting family, right? I don't know how I feel about him. Some days I'm quite clear, and some days I'm not. When I'm in my higher self, I'm more connected. He's just another soul on the planet. But sometimes when I'm in it, something else is different. Hi, Kimberly. Humor helps. I just heard the description of DT taking the oath of office while the hamburger burglar held the Bible up. That's funny. That is pretty good, right? That's gotta be good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. Tuesday, you're gonna post another more of his music. And a few from you. Oh, good, Fatima. Oh, Stacy, your motto is all girls should sparkle, right? We should, shouldn't we? And men, definitely. I mean, I'll tell you who's got the best jewelry is Mark Atha. Mark Atha can shine, shine, shine. Honestly, don't miss TV or politics too much. Too much work to do on me, right? Yeah. Shine bright like a diamond. I hear that all the time in the back in my ear, in my left ear. Yeah. And the diamond light coming in too. Why shouldn't we like a sparkle around us? Yeah. Hey, Brush, how you doing? Good to see you. Um, okay. Yeah, the barometric pressure causes headaches, though you're allergic to dust. Oh, yeah. Ugh, dust. So boring. Okay, Jane says Bashar also says all BS will be revealed. No more secrets, including how we've been held back. I wonder if AI is gonna have a part in that too, Jane. Like, I feel like, AI is gonna have some bumpy starts here, but as it gets integrated into, societies that for me, it feels like it's gonna cut through all the BS because it's just gonna be fact. It's like kinda like the universe, right? The universe doesn't really care if, it just is energy. Right? It doesn't look at it as energy as being bad or good. Energy is energy. So we can use it and manifest with it whatever we as, earthlings look at it or humans perhaps perceive it to be. Like some things we perceive to be one way or another. I don't know. Okay, I went too far, sorry. Hi, Sue. Terry, you dreamt of your mom. I was crying in the dream. I just suddenly woke and touched my eyes and they were wet. Oh, honey. Do you wanna be in the circle today? We're gonna send you hugs, Sue. And hugs for everybody that's got grief out there. It is a sacred thing, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Let's see, okay. Everything is jumping, 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 jumping. Hi, Jen. Good morning. Love that. Um, Patricia, um, Liza, I feel the ancestors are very close, and that would include my parents. Always, always. You talk to your birds, Leah? Yeah, I do too. I'm trying to teach Zeppelin how to speak, how to meow words. I've seen people do that. I don't know if that's a natural thing that they do. Like we talk, um, like I'll call him without saying his name, and he'll come in very often. But anyway, okay. Terry's son's house is in Cleveland, where I will be staying, now has broken furnace and 5 there. Oh boy, Liz. I think they're gonna get it fixed by the time you get there. You're not gonna be there till February, right? I think I wrote down February 2nd. I wrote it down somewhere. Um, Let us know. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. We're gonna keep moving down. Tomorrow is best. Brother's coming on Friday. I love that. Yes. Okay. Okay, so tomorrow for the show. Okay. Sounds great. White Dragon, I don't dare turn on the news. People are saying he's in charge on steroids on a revenge tantrum. Yeah, of course. You know, he's gonna be taking care of some people. So, Sharon Foster, "Hi, everyone. Feeling sleepy this morning like Terry Shiva Stone. They're all smooth and cuddly." Oh, Sharon. Yeah, right? It is so smooth and cuddly. It feels so beautiful. Yeah. It's like a big hug and a smile from Alice. Annie Barrett's still dark on the Pacific Coast. Yeah. Liz says, few nights ago, dreamt of Pootie put his head on your lap. Last night dreamt was talking to Musk all night. Hope their spirits heard me. Yeah, it's interesting. Anybody that does remote viewing, especially heart-centered remote viewing, when you go in and you work with people and you connect through the heart, and they're, except for very few people, the energy that I felt, even Putin, um, he's, you know, he's funny and charming. I mean, he can be, and a lot of narcissists are. But anyway, I'm not saying that he hasn't done horrible things on the planet, what I perceive to be horrible things on the planet. But and you always hope that somebody's gonna look at things and change, right? Jane, White Dragon, Archangel Raphael says they're good the news, laugh, and say, "Okay, what are those clowns doing now?" I love that. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run on down here. You made burgers for dinner last night too, Millie. Oh my god, we got fries at these frozen fries at I think we got them at Whole Foods. Might have got them somewhere else, but they're root fries, and they're made with, beets, turnips, sweet potatoes, and then we mixed them in with some real potato ones too, because my son doesn't care for that stuff. What? Liza, Steve Bannon showed up in your dream out of nowhere out here in your mountain hut. Scruffy, hungry, and sad. I fed him, he talked, I felt maternal love for him. Surreal. Yeah, right? Once we start holding space for people, and listening with curiosity and sending them love, it does change the story. And it changes our story too, because our light shines bright like a diamond or a twinkle or, or glass, whatever that's made of. Yeah, yeah, His Highness Zeppelin has decided to come in and be kind to us. Okay, White Dragon says, Annie, that's because you are taking the training on transdimensional jumping. Everyone on the team has to take it. Michael's orders. Oh, that's the jumping. I do the jumping, White Dragon. I like the jumping. Kali Ma. Yeah. Kali Ma, Durga Ma. Yeah, I love them. Love their energy. Oh, Teresa, honey, I'm loving this. Grief is the scar where love lived. That's beautiful. Yeah. White Dragon, I grieve and then I get pissed and jump into action. You're using it. Yeah, I love that. Weird question. I did rescue missions in my 30s. What am I doing now? Only you can answer that, Annie, but I feel like you're doing so much, like you're definitely a sky watcher. And White Dragon just said you're a sky jumper now too. So, and I know you work a lot inside the earth too. Um, you're just a normal person that does everything in the sky. Um, transformation of anger to be released. Yeah. Ooh, Stacy. Tears are so sacred, a sacred cry. Tears are like sacred, right? Like some people talk about licking their tears, and some people talk about letting the tears fall to Mother Earth, to let them fall on the ground, never touch them. And other people, even I've heard of, catch their tears in a little perfume bottle or something. Yeah, they are really beautiful. Or kissing tears, like you hear about that, like a mother kissing or a lover, you know. I just said a word, lover. Okay. Did a lot of rescue missions and dreams in your 30s. Yeah. Stacy saves the babies. Yeah. Um, Teresa and salves from flowers clear the damage of that experience. Salves from flowers are amazing. Diana makes them, and I swear by them. What? Millie's putting together a Wednesday magic post for a community page right now. Okay. Careful with Bashar. The gray human hybrid is a bit dismissive and arrogant. I don't like him much. That's fun when you don't like somebody that's like that. It's just funny. I don't know why, but it is. So you're not sure. Annie Bear wasn't sure if I wanted to mention it or not. Rarely remember dreams. Okay. Well, let us know. All right, everybody. Annie Bear says she's deeply angry. I've had enough. Mother will choose her own light-filled destiny of her own free will. Planet of light. Heart-led people who are her children, of light. Oh, I love that, honey. Yeah. Yeah. Mother will choose. Mother is a creator. I mean, you know, she's amazing, and she's shooken us off this planet many times. The Atlanteans, many, the Lemurians. Let's see. Please hold me in the circle as I move through the energy of this last Pluto transit in my chart and allow the transformation. Jeannie, that's so beautiful. Got it, honey. We better get going. Better start meditation soon. Get speech buttons for Zeppelin. You got some for your boys, Janet? Okay. I'll do that because he's a smart cookie and he'll know that. Yeah. Okay. And I'm just running through everybody because we got a big group here now, and it's hard to get everybody in the chat. Good morning, Mary Starshine. Okay, Anne does ask this great question. What do you do with anger? A transmutation opportunity for the intercession of God's love. Whoa. Is that your answer? Because it feels like the answer. I mean, that just opens it up in a whole different level, Anne. I love that. Sometimes we say things when we're asking a question, then we look at the question and it's like, wow, talk about amazing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anywhere says, that's why I meditate, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and start meditation. And just take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through your nostrils, exhaling through your mouth. Anybody that has a little bit of a cold or having nosebleeds or anything going on and you can't do those inhales, imagine doing them. Your brain doesn't know the difference, and when your brain thinks that it is, then your body will respond and like and same. Inhaling again through the nostrils all the way up to your crown chakra. This time when you exhale, push it out all the way down to your root chakra. Inhaling again. And as you exhale this time, just feel your body. Abide in it for a minute. Mhm. Coming into our throat chakra and our high heart chakra. So just watching what's going on the planet right now. Like we're in the clouds already. Witnessing. Seeing things go by. Anybody else feel like we're on top of a mountain, or this is odd, but and it's funny because Janet's in St. Louis, but I kind of feel like we're up on top of an arch. So that can be the arch. I think Sheridan designed that in St. Louis. It could also be a mountain. Many natural arches around the world. So let's just sit here today and watch as things come in. Abide. How it feels in your heart. The story that we tell ourselves about it. Our throat chakra. Listen to ourselves. How we speak about it. Now, calling in 33 trillion angels. Here comes George. Archangel Michael, Metatron, Raphael, Gabriel, Durga Ma, Kali, Kuan Yin, and the Marys, all the Marys. So see them all with us here. Our arch gets bigger. Watching. When you're sitting with your angels and other masters, ascended masters, DK, Saint Germain, Merlin, Yeshua. They watch what's happening with us. Looking down, just a figment of the imagination, space. Seeing people running back and forth. Some are going to work. Some are kids going to school. Some are looking up. They see us. They see the twinkle. Soon more will start to look up. Now spreading that light around with the ancestors. Those from this lifetime and others. As we say this, the snake people come in, indigenous and galactic. The clouds. Who's in the clouds? And the lightning comes in. Awakenings around the planet. We're going to take that pink angelic light, any fires around the planet. Watch and press lightly. Most benevolent outcome. Think Africa, South America, California. Did Canada have one? We're just going to give light to that. Pink light. Smoke that arises. There's another light ray that disintegrates the smoke. It absorbs it. Noticing, watching how that feels in your heart, how it feels in your throat chakra. Now, from our perch, notice the birds, the elementals, as we call them in. And look next to you. Who sits there on your right? What are we giving our attention to? Is it Michael? Gabriel? Is it a winged one? And maybe you have a box here to unload today. Things that we've given space to that we're ready to let go of, to release. Let's open that box up. Notice we may have given that sacred rage that helped, sacred tears. Notice how that disintegrates some of that energy, the smoke of the energy, and clarifies it. Maybe we gave it love. And like carbon that's been pressed and worked with, turns into a diamond. So let go of anything that you want to out of that box today. But they're asking us to keep the diamonds. And then look inside your diamond or your stone. You might have received a different type of crystal or a rock. Is it turquoise? Is it a white diamond or a blue diamond? Maybe it's a black diamond. A topaz, aquamarine. And it's okay if your box is filled with many colors, many stones, many modes of knowing. On our left side, what are we receiving now? Is there a new cloud or a new box coming in? Opening it like a gift. Is it yet to be filled with something new coming in? The promise. Are you creating something new in there? And so today they're offering us the gift of being able to create something new in this box. I've let go of something and grown from it. And opening this new box up, this present, what would you like today? Abundance, good health, new shoes, wisdom, joy. This box can be collapsed if you want, and we can take it with us. It's made of light. We can keep refilling it, they say. It's the never-ending story. So let's take that light box, knowing that next time we come here, or anytime you want to, you can fill it with jewels, abundance, wisdom, safety, health. Now, here in that box, let's do our healing today. Healing for Allie. Healing for Rosemary. Healing for ego. Just give ego a big hug. constructs. Big hugs. Healing for Liz's son and his heater, and healing for Liz as she goes to Cleveland Clinic. All those that work there, for medical workers all around the planet, and emergency workers and service people, particularly retired service people. For Stacy, Leah, for Sue, that grief. And that grief is going to be a gift. It's like it all is, isn't it? Sacred grief. For Jeannie, holding space. For Carolyn and Peter, Debbie Freebird, Jeffrey, Michael, anyone with dementia, all caregivers everywhere. For Sharon, Annie Bear, Teresa Ford, anybody that sees this later, love, peace, equanimity, healing light. Angels come in. The 33 trillion. They're bringing boxes to everyone on the planet and off planet. They're saying we can receive whenever we're ready. So just opening up your high heart. And what color do you want here today? Is it diamond light? Is it aquamarine, Metatron? Is it cobalt with Gabriel? Speaking of new ways, new things that are happening. Now coming back to the arch or a mountaintop, wherever you found yourself today. Maybe you were in a tree or a cloud. Noticing all of us here today. Watching. Looking down and seeing the people go about their ways. The frogs, the birds, they notice. The kids notice. See more people looking up, noticing, seeing. Coming back to your body. Feeling refreshed from your root chakra to your crown chakra. Like you slept an additional 4 hours today. Any aches and pains today, give them love and light. Breathing in, love, peace, compassion, equanimity. And as you exhale, open your eyes when you're ready, completely in love, completely in light, watching. Wow, you guys, that went so deep so fast. Oh, Millie saw Lady Nada, the magenta. Oh, honey, Millie, I love that. Surrender that grief to Lady Nada's pink flame to heal your heart. Oh, honey, that's so beautiful. Sally, I think Saturday's really good for me. Let's do that. That would be perfect, honey. Lauren says, I would truly and deeply love to grow in my ability to love everyone unconditionally I need to learn more about how to do that, especially to do that with myself. Oh, honey, isn't that the truth? You know, we talk about this and then we make a wrong turn somewhere, whether that's a metaphor or you're in your car and you do it on a busy street. And you're like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah," Charlie Brown's mom. Um, but loving yourself when you do that. Yeah. Opening that gift of maybe you'll go somewhere new, someone you hadn't planned. Oh, your cat is so alert. Sue, I love that. Yeah. Oh, Sharon, I love seeing you. Thanks, honey. Okay, Patricia. Terry felt the archangels, masters, etc., in our circle holding hands with our group. Yeshua to my right. The arch was something I saw in the vision with Archangel Michael. I love that you brought that in. Did anybody else see the arch? Like, okay, I was seeing a few different arches. I was seeing the arch in St. Louis, which is a beautiful silver arch, and it's the gateway. It's like a portal, right? That goes from east to west. So, and they say it's the gateway. It depends on which way you come at it, the gateway to the east or the gateway to the west. But also I was seeing in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, there's a beautiful arch in the water. And I was seeing that one too. Oh, Rosemary says, I saw all the newborns and 5-year-old children looking up and smiling, and I could hear them say, "We are here now." Wow. Yeah. Millie says, we are moving to sovereignty over here. Yeah. I've been trying to reach BC. Yeah. I've been trying to reach her. She hasn't responded. I know she wasn't feeling well, so I'm a little concerned. I'm going to make sure everything's okay. Ooh, Jeannie, you were bathed in diamond rainbow light. That's amazing. I love that light. That's one of my favorites. Lauren, I felt I was very tall and I sat on top of the touchstone. Wow. And you saw the arch? Yeah. If you ever been inside the arch, you guys, I think who did I say made it? Was it Sheridan? I think it was Sheridan. Or no, Sheridan. I can't remember. It might have been, I might have said Arnie Jacobs. I can't remember who made it. It doesn't matter. But anyway, a Swedish designer and or Norwegian, something over there. But it looks like something from space. It looks very galactic. And if you go inside it, the lighting and everything, and when was that made, you guys, in the 30s or the 40s? And if you go inside it, I've been inside it and been up in the pods inside it, and you go to the top and you can look out. It all looks like you're in a spaceship. I mean, it's all galactic. So I haven't thought about the arch in years. Oh, Stacy, I'm learning to love when I look in the mirror, seeing my light body through the aging. It's beautiful. All right, everybody. Well, have a great day. I think today I'm going to be on at 2:00, or was it 4:00? I think it's 2:00 Pacific, 4:00 Central. It's in my thing. It's in my thing. It's on my show or whatever YouTube thing. So yeah, that's right, Kimberly. There's a beautiful museum underneath. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Right? Janet, you were in kindergarten when they built the arch. They said they put our names in a time capsule in the arch. 1960s, that's when it was made. Yeah. And it looks like it was made like in the 3000s, right? It's so space age. I heard about that there were time capsules in there. Yeah. All right. Well, the boxes are really coming in. That's interesting. We, the children, we are the ones that make a brighter day. Oh, so let's start living. Is that from We Are the People? We are the children. I think it is, right? Yeah. Okay, my family and I were talking about the arch last weekend at dinner and how my dad and I were walking down your main street there. It was freezing. Wow. Um, I don't know what I always change the words on everything when it goes through my brain. My brain doesn't recall. So, yeah. Oh, Stacy says, "Liza, I also put a picture of me on my Prime on the bathroom because that's what I'm turning into." We can. So Deepak talks about that there's a lot of teachers that are talking about this now, is that, um, we can, uh, change our bodies, change our y your skin changes what? Every 21 days or something? Every cell on your skin? We can change everything. We can regenerate, but there's another word for it too. Anyway, okay. Well, time to go. You guys have a beautiful day. Michael Jackson. Yeah. There's a part of him that's an angel guy. Or there was a part of him that was very troubled. He went through a lot. And it's hard when you're so sensitive, I think. 2 words, castor oil. Amen to that. Believe in castor oil. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Lots of love. I hate to get off today. That was amazing. Phew. Okay. I'm gonna go float back home into this body. Okay. Stacy knows the name of it. Telomerase synthesis. Oh, I love that. Sharon, I'm so glad you got your sleep, honey. I'm so happy. But come back and listen to the meditation. I thought it wasn't a meditation, it was a journey. This was definitely a journey today. All right. So lots of love, everybody. You have a great day, and I'll see you sometime, I think at 4 Central. It might be 2, but I think it's 4. All right. Namaste. My light sees your light.